Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Green 18.
5-5. All right, T, let's go. All right.
Green 18.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here. Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
26.
Working from the gun. Rodgers into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Ready? 60 yards.
50.
I got him. Now.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Derrick Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense at the edge.
Ready. 8, read.
Check curls. You go tight. You got tight.
Get it.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. On third down, Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Check 13. Check 13. Topper.
Hey, man.
Ready?
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
218, chop.
At the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Lewis. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Quick the edge. Come. Watch the safety creep.
Hit it.
Here's Henry. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
So that one will be accepted.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Easy, 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 easy. Back north.
Watch twins.
Look again.
Now it's Rodgers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
It's 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. 55.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Kevin Byard deep for Tennessee. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Rock it, rock it. Buzz.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lewis here on 1st down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Foxtrot.
42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take
Hard, hard.
Jam him. Jam him. Jam, jam.
Look at me. Door. Shoot.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he's going to go down again. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Army.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And a Packer first down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Blue 58. I got you. I got me.
Now another timeout here called by the Titans as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now on 2nd and 16, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Here we go.
Here, Mike.
Mike 54.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
All right.
Check.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw once more. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Shift. Back north.
Rodgers again now. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Sponge.
Teammate.
Sponge. No.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Under 10. 10.
And again, it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
It got his man complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Hey!
Ringo.
You're out.
Slam.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20. Touchdown, Titans. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You got 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Touchdown, defense.
Ready.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 17, Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike 42.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Look at me. Zipper.
Don't let him breathe.
Hey, orbit. Deep river.
Now it's Tannehill.
You better be afraid of me.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Let's get this.
Here's Brett Kern now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Rodgers. Complete to Jones. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers now to throw. Flush to his right. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. On the delay, Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
31's the mic.
From the 30 on second down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Open here is Allison. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. The quick slant caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Right there. 54, right there, 54 Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Yeah, live.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Let's go. Over.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Set, ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Henry. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Sam on. Now.
Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At the 47-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Yo. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
A give to Henry. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 15 line. 15 line.
All day, every day, any day.
Get it.
Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Inside.
Watch the screen.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers. He's going to have the first down past the 20 and all the way up to the 21-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
We 19.
Big stop.
Yeah, Liz. Throw it back.
To throw is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he lost the football.
Get ready.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
50. Cut. Watch the twist. Check 26.
Greystone travel.
Check 43.
A first down carry for Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the
Ready?
They'll run it again with Henry. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.